All right, let's talk about some of the skills that we're going to need to survive in the age of artificial intelligence.
This is Connect the Dots, the AI Impact Podcast. I'm Christoph Burkhardt. Welcome to the show.
So if you're surrounded by smart machines, augmented intelligence, artificial intelligence that generates stuff for you, so many parts of your job are not that unique anymore and will be replaced. So some of the tasks that you do on a daily basis today will completely be gone. So there will be capabilities that are required from you in the future that ask you to be different than just providing answers. And now, interestingly, when we go through this and we look at what skills are really left if you take all the skills that AI can take over, it's going to be really interesting to look at creative problem solving as one skill, because creative problem solving starts not with an answer. It doesn't start with finding a solution. It starts with asking a question differently, asking a new question. Whatever we called authentic, original, visionary leadership, all that stuff is going to be required more and more than anything else. And another part of that is that the prediction machines, that AI are prediction machines, and all they do is predict and then learn from our feedback. This is how the algorithms are getting trained, whether they're driving cars or create movies. Doesn't matter, it's the same thing. They make a prediction and then learn from us. And in that system, it takes someone to give the machine a prompt, to give them a task to tell the machine what to do. And the machine can write a movie dialogue. And based on every dialogue it's ever read or heard, yes, it can write a pretty convincing, very, very human-sounding dialogue between humans, and that could be turned into a movie. But what is being talked about in that dialogue? Someone has to define what kind of movie we want to watch. And this will be incredibly hard for AI to figure out. And the completely data-based produced movies that we've seen so far have all failed because there is a lack of originality and there's a lack of ingenuity and surprise. And we're humans. We want to be surprised by a movie we watch. We don't want to be able to predict every twist and turn. And the problem is AI is exactly trained to predict those twists and turns and gives us exactly that. So it's very hard for a machine-based, generated, complete product to surprise us. But the collaboration between humans and machines obviously has advantages for both sides. Because I don't, as a scriptwriter, I don't need to write the entire dialogue. I can have generative AI help me write the dialogue. I just give the prompt. So some of the skills that we are going to need are imagination and vision, and then turn this into, and this is why they're so overpaid, prompt engineers, right? So the people who talk to the machine, who have the clarity, who give the right context, who know how to write a prompt in a way that a machine can understand and turn into what I want it to turn into. Prompt engineering is incredibly difficult for humans because it requires us to look at our communication patterns. And we have basically in our training working with other humans, we have eliminated some of the clarity tasks in communication. So one skill that will be absolutely crucial in the future will be our clarity in the way we communicate and make sure that the tasks, the prompts that we give a machine, just like we give other humans, are so clear that we get exactly the generation of what we were asking for. And that's something that's pretty close, but still kind of odd. And somehow my blog posts all sound the same. Well, the problem is not the machine, the problem is you. So we need to learn some of these skills that we've lost over time because we've worked with humans and we've worked with physical machines, and then we work with software, but we've not worked with smart machines that need prompts that explain context. Just like a leader explains context, they explain why we need to do what we need to do, not just do this. They say why, they explain why. And so a machine needs the same kind of leadership from us. And that's why this is going to be one of the leading skills that we're going to look for in the next 5-10 years.